originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you're making me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Kajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say? Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yes. Special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Johnny understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Don't Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale, in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions. Chat shows in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And yes, we have finally made it to the Friday TGIF. I got to adjust my camera. There we go. Oh, my beard's all over the place today. First in the chat today, it looks like it is Regina. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Craig, hello, good morning and welcome. And good to see y'all. Welcome. Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. And Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome. And Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, every one of you. And there's Robert working and lurking. Good morning, hello, and welcome again. Let's see. Claudette, hello, good morning and welcome. And Jennifer, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Made a video for a shop hop. She was working on it. Lenore, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Kawanda, hello, good morning and welcome. Popping out those videos every day. You go, girl. Shop the pop-up videos. She's actually doing a lot of buy it now sale type videos. Tina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I saw another one this morning. I didn't watch it yet because I've been busy. Let's see who else is here. How are you doing today, Tina? Jennifer's already dropping those links. Check out those channels. See where you're at. And if you're following them, if not, make sure you are and hit the notifications. Has her thumbnail up? Oh, cool. Okay. If it's scheduled, though, we shouldn't see it. Johnny, sometimes it's about good deals, not selling it. Okay, I got you. Okay, I understand. But usually, if you have your thumbs up for unless she's doing it as a live, yeah, if you schedule it, I don't think it shows up until you the time. If it's an uploaded video. If it is, that's a new one for me. Interesting. Well, Jennifer, you got the link? Because usually you can't see it until it goes up. The time it goes up anyway. If it's a pre-recorded, when you upload it pre-recorded, unless you're doing like a premiere or a live, then you'll see it ahead of time. Okay, okay, that's why. Okay, I'll look for it and put it to the playlist. Michael, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Doing good to see you. And thank you for letting me know that. Now I can go and add it to the list. I got to finish mine. Mine's going up today too. I'm such an angel. Hit the thumbs up. Yes, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on with Are You Locked In? It is a magazine he does. I'll be in volume number 7, videoed, and that'll be tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Are You Locked In? Tomorrow, don't forget at 12 o'clock, I will be doing the first of 12 resellers for the reseller community Shop Hop. And that'll be, mine will be a premiere as well. That'll be up and ready for tomorrow. Check it out. We got everybody in the description of who's going to be part of it. 12 resellers. Let's see. I will be doing a premiere. I think the premiere will help people go into the next one. Yes, that is true. Paul, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, that is Tina's husband. Please correct me if I am wrong, which I'm sure you will. I will be there at her premiere. Awesome. I will be too. I'll try to make everybody's videos in order that they're coming up. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. That's my goal, to be there for every one of them. Have to go, need to stop at work. Well, don't work too hard. Thank you for being here. And then let me look at my calendar because I think there's some birthdays coming up this weekend. Let me check real quick. Nope. Wow, they ain't no birthdays until next week, next Thursday. I see I Spy Queen Anitra's birthday is on August the 1st, and Andrew Road Glide Resale. His birthday is on next Friday too. But there's no birthdays this week or weekend coming up. Let's see. And also, don't forget this Sunday. I am scheduled. I'm not sure if it's still gonna be on yet because I didn't hear any words yet. This Sunday I will be on at 7:30, and that'll be the Buffalo Picker Defend the Hustle. This Sunday at 7:30. And then next Thursday, I will be on with the Moolywood Squares, and that starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that is on Tracy Cake Coffee and Shop. And the following Sunday, I'll be on with Mark and Michael and Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. That's the first Tuesday of each month. Does anybody have anything going on that you would like to share in the chat? Please let us know. Jennifer's been dropping those links. Check them out. I won't be talking sales through the chat. People can just email me. There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. By the way, Andrew's changing his channel name to Shadow Man. Yes, indeed. I wouldn't. I believe it. Mm-hmm. Has new registered baby. I saw that. I think it was Monday you dropped that. I checked it out. I need to go back and check it out again. That's Andrew. Yeah. I didn't know he changed his channel name. I'm not that often into Picky Nicky's chat because I know that's when I saw him and was in Picky Nicky's chat one day. OMT. All right, y'all, as we do every Friday, don't forget if you want to be part of this on the next Friday, make sure you email me any items that sold, and you can do it on any platform. When you do send me the item, make sure you send me the link to the item that's sold on whatever platform it's sold on. And if you do not know how to send the link, please do me a favor. When you do send a picture of it, at least include your store link so I can go back and track it and find it. Because sometimes it's been pretty hard for me to find your items on some platforms. But in the email, make sure you put me the link of the item that's sold, how much you bought it for, where did you buy it from, if you took an offer, how much that offer was for, and again, if you know how long it took to sell, add that into the email as well. And I need to change this over to here. And so without further ado, I see a couple of others coming in, like, let's see here. Are you serious? I don't know. That's the first I hear of it. Colleen, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And Miss Denise, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Oh, that's the only place he goes. Oh, okay. New channel to Whatnot. Oh, you're on Whatnot now. Cool. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. I understand that one now. Now I know why we don't see him anymore. Anywho, as y'all know, every Friday we do this, and so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our Friday show.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask,
would you buy it or would you leave it?
the game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It, Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller.
All right, let's switch this over and go to this format. All right, this item was sent in by a swamp picker. This is a vintage World War II Take a Shot metal bullet nesting shot glass set made in Germany from World War II as a set of 4. All right, let me show you the pictures. Pretty cool. Take a shot. That's the shot, I guess, your shooter. Made in Germany. There's your 3 shot glasses. They're in excellent condition. There's the actual other glass. So it's 4 glasses. That's the lid, but it's also your shot, I guess. I'm not sure. I guess it's just the lid. Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? I can go to the email. There we go. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. Christmas in July. There's multiple sales events. Community Sisters Love. All right. Regina says, I'd pay you $10 for this and sell it for $75. Claudette says, I'd pay $3 for it and sell it for $28. Robert says, I'd pay $10 for it and sell it for $65. Little Debbie said, I'd pick this up for $6 and sell it for $36. Miss D says, I would pick this up for $5 and sell it for $48. Colleen says, I would pick this up for $5 and sell it for $50. And Angela says, I would pick this up for $10 and sell it for $75. And Melinda and Sweet Zane, hello, good morning and welcome. And they say they would pick it up for $5 and sell it for $46. And I'm assuming that he went to Boy Scouts, so it might be just Melinda. You'll see you at noon, Colleen. Cool. And that's a 2-day sale, isn't it? Any other guests? All right. Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Angie says I'd pick this up for $5 and sell it for $40. Tina says I'd pick it up for free and sell it for $45. No Christmas is today's clothing sale. Okay. All right. So Glenn picked this up at a garage sale for $1. Glenn picked this up at a garage sale for $1. He had it listed for $45.99, and he did take an offer and sold it for $35. Sold it for $35. Pretty cool. All right, I can close that one, and we'll go to the next one. This is a Crayola paper maker. It makes up to 20 sheets. It has your mix, your pouring tray, your presser, and everything you need to make this paper. It is a complete box for ages 8 and up. It has a beaker. It has everything you need to make this. The mix, the mixer, the pourer, the presser. And then it also has in the back, it has a spatula. I missed it right where it went. Right here. Come on. It also has the spatula, the dipping tray, the 3 bottles of ink. And then it has your beaker, you have your tray, and everything you need to make paper. Would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were to buy it, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? All right, let's see here. That's right. Good job, Glenn. Wowzer is right. All right, Robert says I would leave it. Little Debbie says I would pick this up for $2 and sell it for $26. Miss Denise says I would pick this up for $1 and sell it for $30. Great sale. Yes, it was. Angela says I would pick this up for $3 and sell it for $25. Claudette says I would pay this for $1 and sell it for $12. Regina says I would pick this up for $1 and sell it for $25. Melinda says I would pick this up for $1 and sell it for $15. Pretty hard. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Tina says I'd pay $5 and keep it. Nothing wrong with that. Angie says I would pay $1 for it and pick it up for $1 and sell it for $15. Any other guess? Oh, am I on the wrong one? I am sure. Hold on. Oh, darn it. I have to readjust my papers. I just realized I'm backwards. Uh-oh. Okay. Darn it. I just realized that. Yep. All right. So for this one, I picked up, I don't know if y'all hear me talk a lot about going to Staples and have a membership where every time you purchase, you use your number and you build up points, and those points turn into dollar bills. Then you can turn around and buy things with it and use it to cash to pay for it, right? Yeah, I've talked about this before. Paul says I would pay $5 and give it to Tina. That's a good one, Paul. This one actually, it was on sale on clearance for $2.09, but I used my membership money that I got to buy more stuff, and I got it for free. So I did get this from Staples. It was on a clearance rack for $2.09, but I got it for free with my membership build up money that I build up when I buy stuff, and it turns into cash, and you can use it to purchase stuff. And this one sold for $25.25. Yeah. All right, real quick, let me do something before I mess this up again. Let me take that off a minute. And I believe these are all, yep, these are all backwards. So I'm going to do this. One. Turn that one. Move that one. Yeah, I have them backwards. There we go. All right, now they're in order. I didn't put them in order. That's what threw me off. All right, now I can go back to the chat. Deborah, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Back to our regular scheduled program, already in progress. All right, let's see here. And there's Deborah. Everybody's saying hello, so I'll leave that there. All right. Now this is a NFL Los Angeles Chargers logo Thunderbolt metal lapel pin, official licensed. And these are from the Amigo company. When you on stock, it has got the little emblem, NFL official licensed sticker. It is a push pin, lapel pin. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Somebody remember something in the chat. Robert says, pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for $6. Don't forget, there's Deborah's link for her auction. She does it every Wednesday and Friday, if I remember correctly. Claudette says, I would pass. Colleen says, pick this up for 25 cents and sell it for $9. Angela says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $16. Regina says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $15. Little Debbie says, I'd pick this up for $2 and sell it for $18. Melinda says, I'd pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for $12. Angie says, I'd pick this up for $3 and sell it for $20. Any other guess? One thing I do have to say about this one, a lot of these I'm running low on now or running out of, which is good because I bought a whole bunch of these things. I bought these online. If y'all remember Anna Bread Co., Anna Bread Company, known as Anna Bread Co., she did some auctions, and I bought this as a large lot of these different, there were NFLs, ice skating, you name it. I bought them all. My cost per piece was 50 cents a piece. And Tina says free and turn it into 15. But I did pay 50 cents on every piece I bought from her. And I'm already in the profit on this lot. So everything I'm making now is all profit. But anywho, this one sold for $13.63 because I sent an offer to a watcher. Yeah. Sent them an offer and they took it. I'll let them have it with no problem. All right, this next item, it's for camping. I've been selling a lot of this lately. This is the camping 3-piece cooking utensil set. It includes a spatula, the tongs, and a cooking spoon. And it's by New Ozark. New on card. These were brand new. I think I have very few left now. I bought these by the case. Yep, from Walmart. So y'all know when I usually get clothes at Walmart, I get them on clearance. Yes, Tina. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Deborah. Robert says, pick this up for $1.50 and turn it into $12. Regina says, I would pick this up for $1 and sell it for $12. Or some of y'all call that, this is like my bread and butter. Claudette says, pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for $15. And little Debbie says, I'd pass. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Andrew says, pick this up for $1 and sell it for $14. Now, this is also when you're going outsourcing, don't forget, retail arbitrage is a good place to go too. Be careful when you do it, though. Melinda says, pick this up for 25 cents and sell it for $7. Angela says, I would pass. Colleen says, I would pick this up for $1 and sell it for $11. Good morning, Carol. How are you doing? Good to see you. I got your message this morning, but when you sent it to me, I was already in bed. I was in dreamland. I didn't want to reply to you this morning at 1:45 this morning. No, that's what time I got in the office. Mary, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Why is it not coming up in the chat? There it is. Yeah. Right now. Mary says, pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for $10 and welcome, Mary. Miss Denise says, pay 25 cents and keep it. Carol says, pay 25 cents and sell it for 15. Well, this one I did pick up after the summer last year. And I bought 3 cases of these, and I'm down to very few left. I did pay $2.15 a piece for these. But this one I sent an offer to a watcher, and I did sell this one for $9.25, and I only have 4 left. I did do this as a relist because I thought I deleted it by accident, and I relisted it. But anyway, I'm only down to 4 left. Not bad. And I did send that offer to a watcher. Oh, Craig, dang it, Debbie, you fall back to sleep. That's good. Go back to sleep. It means you need your rest. Yeah. Your body's telling you need rest. All that sleeping you're doing, I don't know why you need more rest. Anywho, this next one, this is a new Diamond Select Toy Kingdom Hearts Donald and Goofy action figures. It's a set with Donald and Goofy. Speaking of Goofy, Craig. And it comes in, it's got all these in this series. It is new on card. Would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were to buy it, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it sold for? And while y'all thinking about that, I can close this tab right here. All right, let's see. Miss Denise says, pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for $12. Leave it because what? Johnny has it in his store. No, I don't, because it's sold. Craig. I ain't got it no more. Regina says, pick this up for $1 and sell it for $13. Claudette says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $32. Mary says, pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for $7. Angela says, pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for $10. Melinda says, pick this up for $2 and I would turn it into $22. Angela says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $12. Robert says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $20. Any other guess? Tina says, pick it up for free and sell it for $14. And then Carol comes in with paying, she would pick it up for $1 and she would sell it for $18. Well, that's right, today at 4 o'clock. Denise is going to be with Josie on Josie's Place. This one I picked up at retail arbitrage on clearance at Best Buy. And I got it for $9.17. Yes, I did pay a little up for it, but I usually cap it at about $10 on this kind of stuff, depending on what they're going for. And then I sold it for $22.90 because it was on my sale this past weekend. I was running it for $30, 30% off sale. So it sold in the $22.90 during the 30% off sale, which I've been running on the weekends, stopping it on Monday at morning, and then running again on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the middle of the week. Yeah, it sold on a sale of 30% off for $22.90. Yeah, it sold. That's what matters. It's out of here. Now this next one is a vintage Art Deco ruby red garnet. I'm sorry. It is a Deco ruby red gemstone and marcasite sterling silver 925 size 7.5. You got marcasites and ruby in the center. Tested it and it was actually ruby. and the marcasite, and I did test the ring. It is a gemstone. It is a ruby. And it is marked and tested 925. There's the marking, and I did test it. There's the inside. I did not clean the inside because I didn't want to take the patina off. It's a 7.5. Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? That's okay, Ms. Denise. There's no right or wrong answers, just having fun and having you think before you go out sourcing. While I have Kingdom Hearts stuff and none of it sold, I now have hope. I've sold a lot of those. Yeah. That's a gemstone. Yep. Let's see. Colleen says pick this up for $15 and sell it for $50. Robert says pick this up for $10 and sell it for $100. Big old Benji. Denise says pick this up for $22 and sell it for $65. Carol says pick this up for $8 and sell it for $75. Jennifer says Purdy. Mary says pick this up for $10 and sell it for $28. Claudette says pick this up for $25 and sell it for $120. Melinda says I would pay $10 for it, but I'd pick it and sell it for $90. Although realistically, Johnny would get it first. Regina says pick this up for $20 and I would keep it. You know I would buy it. Yep. I would probably keep it. Okay. Scarlett says pick this up for $3 and sell it for $69. Always the right answer. Okay. If you say so. And again, this was on my 30% off sale this past weekend. This was one of my 30% off items that sold. Angie says pick this up for $10 and sell it for $40. Now, to let y'all know, I bought this on a YouTube auction. I bought this from Heather, dumpster diving. Y'all know who Heather is. She usually is on at night. Bought this from her. She said she couldn't test it because she didn't know if it was real or not, but I did buy it. I paid $34 for this one. And I did run it on the 30% off sale this past weekend, so it's okay because I still made a profit. From $34, it sold on the 30% off sale for $100.07. And just make a note of this. Robert was the closest, but I never tell him when he's off that Friday. I never tell him what I sell stuff for. But however, I had it listed for $142.95, put it on the 30% off sale, and it sold with the 30% off. Yeah. Some things I do pay up for when I know what it is. Yep. I was off by purchase. I was way off. Yeah. But this one again, I didn't mind paying up for it because I knew what it was. And I got it for $34. Nobody bid on it, and I won it by the only bidder. So yeah, not bad. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I love looking at jewelry when it comes to even going to estate sales, garage sales. Always look up this kind of stuff. All right, this next item is the old famous Coldwater Creek. It's a 16 to 18 inch multi-strand dark navy blue leather cord necklace. It was new on card. It does have the hang tag with the feather. There's all the pictures. It actually was pretty soft too. Coldwater Creek. It had a 2-inch extension. Actually, it was pretty soft leather too. Let's see. Mary says, dang, great buy. I was off by the purchase price. Yep, that's okay. Thank y'all. Incredible flip. Very nice. Yeah. Leave it for Johnny. And Denise says, pass. Colleen says, I would pay $3 for this and sell it for $23. Colette says, I would pass. Mary says, I would pass. Angie says, I would pass. That's no big deal. I understand. John, the reseller, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Pick this up for less than $2 and sell it for $16.99. Melinda says, pick this up for $1 and sell it for $15. Regina says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $25. just because it's leather. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, whatever's left listed, I already have. Yeah, it's all gone except for what I got left that's listed. I don't have much left listed. That's for sure. Just because it's leather. Are you out? Almost. Yep. And I say that because it's only what's left that's listed online. Yep, I bought a ton of them. You right about that one, Jennifer. Little Debbie says pick this up for 2 and sell it for 12. Yeah, I bought somebody out on this stuff. But yeah, it was a lot. But yeah, everything I got left now is just whatever's listed. And it was just not much. Well, this one I picked up, I bought somebody's boutique out. My cost per piece, 14 cents. My cost, 14 cents. And this one I did send an offer to a watcher. And it sold for $14.22. And again, the only thing I got left is what's listed. Everything else is gone. All right, Ms. D. This next one's in honor of you and your doggy. Because I sold another one. And no, this is not to Miss Denise. This is the Doggy Dog Do Corgi game. We had this a couple of weeks ago. I sold another one. You feed it, you walk it, you pick up its mess. New in box. It's even got the shovel. It's pretty cute. Another one's gone. Actually, I only have 2 left. I only have 2 of these left now. I think there's 2 left. I'll have to look and see. But I think there's 2 left. Yeah, they're finally going out of here. It's a game. Yes, it is. Let's see here. Little Debbie, that was from the necklace. Let's see. Pooh and Pea. Yep. Another one gone. Yep. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yep. I have one from Johnny. You sure do. Game. Andrew says, pick this up for $4 and sell it for $25. Claudette says, I'd pick this up for $3 and sell it for $35. Regina says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $20. Mary says, nope. Not going to have it. John says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $22. Melinda says, pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for $16. And by the way, these are new sealed. These are new sealed. Carol says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $30. And I have to say, this one sold for full asking price. Any other guess? And I believe I only have 2 left. All right. This one I did pick up on clearance. Now, mind you, y'all may want to remember next month is Q4. Well, not next month, but next quarter, starting in October. Be on the lookout for those Black Friday sales that are not exactly on Black Friday, because places like Walmart and Target, they do weekly Black Friday sales. And I got this last year from that big Black Friday weekly sale, and I picked it up for $8. Picked up a whole bunch of them for $8. The limit I can get, whatever I can get, I got it. I guess it could be a learning tool for kids. Yep, it could. Yep. So anyway, I picked it up for $8 through a Black Friday weekly sale. It was not particularly on Black Friday, but they did have some sales a couple of weeks before and after Black Friday, and that's when I picked this up for $8. And I sold it for full asking price of $28.25, and I have, according to this, 3 left. I have to go look. I thought I only had 2. I better go check, because I thought I had 2 left. I might have 3. Okay, I'm going to check. And for adults, here, I'm already teaching how to clean up after their dog poop. Yeah, you're right about that one, because there's some people that need that learning too. Yep. And that will conclude the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It for today. I got to go check and make sure I got those all still available with that amount. It says I have 3, but I think I have 2. I'm going to have to go check. I'm going to leave it open so I can remember. All right, let me go and start dropping links. Remember, every Friday we do this, so make sure to send me those emails before 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on next Friday. If you have any sales on any platform and you would like to share with us on this show for next Friday, make sure you send it to my email before 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. I'll be glad to add you to the list for next Friday. Anybody have anything special going on and you would like to promote it? Let's go. Let's promote. All right. There's Jennifer's dropping her links for her. That's her channel link. Make sure you set your reminder. She's got the shop hop set up for tomorrow at her time. Got 12 resellers tomorrow for that. So make sure you set them up. Set your reminders. Hit the notification to notify you when we go live. Or in this case, pre-recorded or uploaded. And most people are doing premieres. Only a few cannot because they have to work. Which I don't see why you couldn't. I'm sure you could, but make sure you hit the, yeah. You know what you got to do. All right, now here's the link. If anybody would like to come on up and promote your channel, that'll be pinned to the top of the chat momentarily. Please make sure you do have your camera and your mic connected, or it won't let you up. Right? Ellen, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Dawn's deal today at 3 o'clock. I am having a fabric sale Monday. Oh, Miss D, you're killing me. You got some good deals on fabric too. Let's see. Thank you, Cajun. Oh, you're welcome. And it's always fun to be on this on Fridays. I love doing this. And again, don't forget, if you have anything, you can send it to me in an email where you're going to give me the link to the item that's sold. If you're not sure how to do that, just give me a quick screenshot, and preferably the platform it's sold on. If you can send me that link to your platform, if you don't know how to do that, I can find you. Just tell me what your store name is, what platform it's on. And in the email, make sure you let me know how much you paid for it, where did you buy it, if you know how long it took to sell, and if you took an offer, how much that offer was for. Make sure you include all of that in the email so we can have it for next Friday. Make sure it's in my email box by 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time next Friday. Also, don't forget today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, yes, it's Johnny Late Night, on the hashtag Are You Locked In, where I will be on his show tonight. It is going to be volume 7 of his magazine that he does. YouTube, promoting and interviewing those on YouTube. It is a virtual magazine. You can also get your copy of it when he is done. That's going to be tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm going to be in volume number 7. And then tomorrow we'll have our Shop Hop Reseller Community Shop Hop. It starts at 12 noon. I will be leading that out with a locomotive start of the Shop Hop tomorrow. Make sure you check it out. We have somebody every half hour. Everyone's information will be in the description bar below. And make sure you at least show the love and support to these channels and see if there's anything you can pick up. I love it, but I'm not crafty enough to use. Fabric? Yeah. I got to make some more microwave bowls and plates and koozies and all that stuff. I only have one left, and it's going to be in the shop hop tomorrow, and that's it. Al, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. How have you been? It's great to have you back. How are things with you? And then again, don't forget, Monday we have our bingo, 4:30. And then again, of course, at Wednesday at 1 o'clock, we have our Hump Day auction. Another sister added to the family. Who is that? Who'd that be? There's the link right there if you want to set your reminder for tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm looking forward to it. He reached out. He comes in the shows with us, in the chats. He's been coming in for a while now, and great channel. I love his lives. He has, at least in the first 15 minutes, he has over 250 people in his chat usually. And then by the first half hour, it's always over 350 people right when he starts. I'm only if I could, I would be that lucky. That'll probably never happen, but again, I'll probably have to move to the night shows for that. Also, don't forget August 7th. It's going to be the first Zane and Melinda's first community sale where I will be helping them co-host. I thought Jennifer was a cousin. 3 trees over. 3 trees over? Wow. That's far distance, huh, John? And if anybody wants to be up and signed up for the next one, or if you're interested in the shop hop for the Reseller Community Shop Hop, that will be held every last Saturday of each month. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how it works. everybody puts their own twist into the live on their video. I had 28 items ready, and I was still 6 minutes short. So I had to add a couple of more items. So I will have mine ready today. I was like, well, how did I do this? Yeah. Anyway, one I had to pull because I didn't realize it wasn't in good condition, and I wasn't going to sell it. So I had to add 3 more items to the list. So I'm getting it done today. I'm almost done. I just got to upload it. And at the same time, I'm going to make a video on how to do it at the same time. Yeah. As requested. And of course, Jennifer will be modding that show as well on the 7th of August. So definitely make sure you check it out. Support them as well. You were adopted, John. Oh, John, she was adopted. But you were still 3 trees away? Well, he put you at a distance. It wasn't an arm length either, right? It was branch length. And if anybody wants to join me, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on up. I got 31 items in 28 minutes. I did my best. Yeah, I had 28, but I had to pull one, but still I didn't have enough time. So I have to add a couple of more items, which I already did. I just got to finish the video. I was running out of time this morning. I have it all saved, and then I just got to upload it. And it rendered really quick, so. And of course, I had to add my outro because I needed more time to get that close. But it was good. I'm gonna have to do a blooper on the retakes I did. Lord Jesus. I'll be on with Maria on Saturday. Is that Maria, California Thrifter? I have no idea how many I showed. Not that many. Where is it? Right here. Go to channel. Wait, what happened? I want that channel right now. That's what I want. Yep, Maria, California Thrifter. That's what I thought. Cool. I haven't seen you in a while. I'll have to check it out. I have no idea, and it's okay. It's all about putting out a video. And Jennifer, look, as long as you got a video out there and we're going to be able to watch it and get you some watch hours, hopefully make you some sales. It's like getting your name out there. That's all. And that's awesome, Jennifer. Congratulations on getting it done. I know you've been working on it a lot in the midst of grandbabies, watching your grandbabies. But you did it. The accomplishment is done. And that's good. Hopefully we'll have you back again. But thank you for being part of it, Jennifer. That's the best part. You were able to be part of it. That's all that matters. You accomplished the commitment you made. Girl, I know what you mean. I'm the same way. Yep, my 9 to 5 turned into 5 to 9. Comes in at May-ish. My last day of the season will be Monday this week. Okay. It's going to be nice to have you back. I have an opening this afternoon. If anyone would like to jump in the Christmas sale, reach out to her. I have too much jewelry. Girl, look, I'm still processing all that jewelry that I got. Over 23 pounds that I'm almost done. I got them separated. I just got to finish processing them. Yes, I'm glad you're back too, Lou. That Colleen has an opening. Yep. Anybody's interested, don't forget to reach out to Colleen. She has one more opening today. This afternoon. Reach out to Colleen. Stephanie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Uni Magic. Good to see you. How are you doing? Susie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I was listening and lurking just back from the post office. Cool. So good to see y'all back in the chats in the morning. I wanted to list it. It's all worth more listed to sell. I wanted to list it all. Worth more listing than selling in an auction. Yeah, I had to pull one. Because I say pull it, but I was going to add it.
And then when I looked it up, it was selling for over $60. Sold. So guess what? It didn't go in because I didn't want to put anything that high in the auction, in the shop hop. So I did leave it kind of, no, I'm gonna list that one. Geneva, hello, good morning, and welcome. You've been lurking and working. Well, I do that a lot too, so I understand. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, there was some things I didn't want to go too high on because of the sold amount of what was sold. So yeah, I kind of limited to what I wanted to put in that auction. I didn't want to go too high. I think my highest one is either $38 or $42. I got my list right here. I think. Let's see, 39, $42 is my highest. One item is 42, and one's 39. Other than that, everything else is lower than that. But I have a lot of name pieces. Sterling. Yep. Got some sterling in there too today for the show, for the shop hop. So I have a variety of stuff. Some vinyl records, some vintage items, some jewelry, some porcelain, ceramic, china, you name it. I got it all in there today for that. For tomorrow's the shop hop. You did. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I did a mixture because I still have a lot of jewelry left to finish processing from that 23-pound box I got. I got it finally sorted out, and I just got to finish processing it. So I just was grabbing what I can to fill up the rest. My mystery bags are all $5 to $25. Lots of good deals. And I like your little your advertisement video too. I only have 15 items in my shop hop video because I chose the new item to talk about. History of the brand. Okay, that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good one. Thank you, Susie. I did try to make sure I got a small description of the item, details about the item, and everything I could in each clip. I have plenty of other vintage stuff, but I don't feel like shipping it. I understand, Jennifer. It happens. There's nothing wrong with that. You got to be comfortable with it too. With heirloom price deserves a little extra. That's right. And I'm looking forward to that, Susie. I love your videos like that. What I'm saying though, John, I didn't want to put something that high on a shop hop. I want to see how this goes. The highest piece I had, I think, is, like I said, $42. But as the one piece was at 42, one piece at 39, everything else is less than that. I didn't want to go too high on my first video. I know you never know, but I wanted to kind of keep it somewhat. Maybe I can use that for March auction, but yeah. This could be my first one. I'll be doing one every month because next month I'm going to be doing it on the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel next month. Yeah, I got to push that channel. I want to show my good stuff and price it high, but I know definitely would get no sale. Well, you never know. Like John said, you never know. You just never know. But I didn't want to go too high on all my stuff, so I figured I'd leave it at the highest of that for now. Who knows? It might show up next month. It depends and see. And again, you just never know. That's true, John. You never know. But unless you put it out there, no one's going to know you have it. And then again, don't forget, you can also come back and rewatch any of those videos if you did not catch it, if they're doing a premiere. You can also claim it. Make sure you claim it in the chat first, because it is first come, first serve for everyone doing their videos, especially if it's a premiere. I think most of everybody's doing it except a couple of people because they have to work. Jennifer, you have a question in the chat from Colleen. I did a lot of higher priced items last night, so nothing. But I love showing things over. And it's true, That's why I try not to do too much like that. I'd rather go to one of the websites. You never know. You had a great show last night, evidently. I went to bed early. I was tired. I was exhausted. After going done with Ella's yesterday, I couldn't go no more. Let's see what Stephanie just said here. Good question, Colleen. To Jennifer, it never fails. It's never a failure, just always more express. That's right. You're right about that. You need a what? Sir Toad and or Matt. New York shipping for a sister. Wait, what? You need a Sir Toad or a Matt? New York shipping for a sister. Okay, I understand now. I'm just hoping to move the inventory. That you never know though. If you want to send a big deal to me. All right. Well, everybody, it's getting to that time. Everybody's chit-chatting back and forth in the chat. And again, don't forget there are other channels that are going live. Don't forget there's a lot of shows going on this weekend. And also, please go and support those that are going to be part of the Shop Hop tomorrow. The Reseller Community Shop Hop is the first of many to come. And it's the first slot is going to be myself at 12 o'clock noon p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, of course, everyone else who's going to be part of it is in the description bar below of that video. I will try to make sure that I'll go back and get everyone's link to their actual video instead of their channel that's in there now. That way I can change it. And those who do have it ready, I can add it. And then, of course, those that are doing an upload, I'll be able to add those links as soon as I see them come up. And I can go back and correct that in the description of the video for tomorrow. Also, don't forget, hope to see y'all tonight over at hashtag Are You Locked In? You are locked in. That'll be tonight at 8 o'clock. We always got to learn something. Yes. Not for you. Okay. Well, everyone, thank y'all so much. And again, if anybody needs to come on after the show is over and you have any questions or concerns, or you just want to chit chat, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to join me after the show is over. So as I say before I end each and every show, everyone, please have a safe and happy and good sourcing weekend. And hope to see y'all back on Monday. Until we meet again, as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out, and y'all come back now, you hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man. You got